You're tuned to GNN, the global news network, a division of Toetown Communications Company Limited. Toetown presents Japan Journal. Japan Journal with Mal Adams, the internet's #1 English language weekly online cybercast from Japan. And now your host, Mal Adams.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Japan Journal. I'm your host, Mal Adams, here on the internet's #1 weekly English language online cybercast from Japan. Japan Journal with yours truly, Mal Adams, coming to you from beautiful downtown Kakegawa City in the Media Arts Lab here, which I fired up just now for this impromptu live stream, which I rarely do, but I could not resist because we're dealing with an interesting and a humorous topic today, but it is so revealing in what it represents. And let me just tell you about it. We're coming to you from the west end of Shizuoka Prefecture, Shizuoka being in the center of the Japanese archipelago, much like my home state of Nebraska is to the USA. And we're talking about Trump's telepomp. See, I'm acting like him. I can't say telepomp. Like he couldn't say yesterday. I can't say teleprompter. We're talking about his teleprompter fluffs, and this is a perfect example of how anybody can make a mistake reading the teleprompter, but the President of the United States and a 52-year news anchor who spent most of his career reading teleprompters, like I'm doing now. Watch the eye contact, baby. That's the giveaway, okay? If I start doing like this, you know I'm reading the prompter, but we have to learn to ad-lib and be spontaneous, even though it may be a scripted presentation. And I'm going to demonstrate to you how that's done right now. Just drank some hot coffee, so slurring my words a little bit. But isn't it interesting to see the behind the scenes of a presidential speech? You thought when that dude comes on talking about my fellow Americans, that's like take 12, truth be known, for a lot of these guys. And you know, they pre-recorded and then broadcasted. But in an evening address made the day after the January 6th attack, Trump would not say the election is over, and he insisted it be removed from his speech, as we could see on the video. By now, we've all seen those outtakes that the committee, the January 6th committee, showed during the July 21 hearing. Now, in the video, Trump, reading from a teleprompter, says, "But this election is now over. Congress has certified the results." And then he stops and he says he didn't want to say, quote, "the election is over," end quote. No, I'm sure he didn't want to say that. He's thinking that would be too much like a concession, which he has yet to give. And so he says, "I don't want to say the election's over. I just want to say Congress has certified the results without saying the election's over." So the hearing was focusing on what Trump was doing during the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol in an effort to interrupt the certification of Joe Biden's presidential victory. One thing he clearly had not done, however, is rehearse his fake-ass speech to the rioters, which was clearly designed to relieve him from any complicity in inciting the insurrection, for which he is now going to be accountable, I'm sure. His guilt would not even allow him to read that live from a teleprompter. So here's Japan Journal's spin on the report. We've done a brief edit here that is both humorous and revealing. Take a look and let us know what you think. Okay, here we go. Roll the tape, y'all.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday, and to those who broke the law, you will pay. You do not represent our movement, you do not represent our country, and if you broke the law, you can't say that. I already said you will pay. The demonstrators who infiltrated the Capitol have defied the seat of justice. It's defiled, right? See, I can't see it very well. Okay, I'll do this. I'm going to do this. Let's go. But this election is now over. Congress has certified the results. I don't want to say the election's over. I just want to say Congress has certified the results without saying the election's over, okay?
But Congress has certified. Now Congress.
Yeah, right.
Now Congress.
I didn't say over, so let me see. Go to the paragraph before. Okay? I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday. Yesterday is a hard word for me.
Just take it out. The heinous attack.
Ah, good. Take the word yesterday, because it doesn't work with the heinous attack on our country. Say on our country. Want to say that?
No, keep it.
My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote. My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote.
So what do you think? Is this guy not a fool masquerading as an idiot for all the world to see? Oh, you gotta love the truth, don't you? All right, so that's gonna do it for another edition of Japan Journal, as impromptu as it is. And pardon my fluffs as I read this teleprompter to you. I ain't reading the teleprompter. I'm talking to you off the cuff like this. And so you stick and stay, don't you dare go away, because I'm coming to you live from beautiful downtown Kakegao City, right here in the center of the Japanese archipelago. And I thank you for being with us. You please stay tuned wherever you are in the world. Be well and stay up. All right? Peace and love, everybody. Talk to you soon. Good day.
You're tuned to GNN, the Global News Network, a division of Towtown Communications Company Limited. Towtown presents Japan Journal. Japan Journal with Mal Adams, the internet's #1 English language weekly online cybercast from Japan.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday. And to those who broke the law, you will pay.
You will
You
pay.
do not represent our movement. You
Don't
do not
represent us.
our country.
You don't represent
And
our
if you broke
country.
the law,
And if you broke the law,
you can't say that.
you're gonna pay again.
I already said you will pay.
Yeah, make them pay twice like you always do.
Have defined the scene of justice defiled, right?
You can defile it and defile it. You defiled it and you defiled it.
But this election is now over.
Oh no.
Congress has certified the results. I don't want to say the
You
election.
can't say the election's over. That's a concession.
Congress has certified the results.
Dummy.
So that's it. The election's
You big
over.
dummy.
Congress.
Help him out, Ivanka. What's her name? Ivanka. You need to write your own speeches. Don't make your daughter write the speeches for you that you haven't rehearsed. Let's go. How we looking? All right, are we ready? Let's go. Cue.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday.
Heinous.
Yesterday is a hard word.
Yesterday.
Good. Take the word yesterday,
like
because
that.
it doesn't work.
You know,
Heinous attack.
the other day. Just
On our
yesterday.
country. Say on our country. Want to say that? My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote.
Devote.
My only goal was
Devote.
to ensure the integrity of the vote.
Devote. Well, you sound like you devoted. You're a fool masquerading as an idiot. I'm out. Proof. Case closed. You're done. Run for dog catcher. You don't want to be president again, that's for sure. You're busted. Cold busted. Good night, y'all.